he was going fast. Now that was a spontaneous shot just outside of Vegas. I was in the middle of the desert and this UPS truck just blasting it down the road in the middle of nowhere, and I thought, I gotta get that because that looks straight out of Hollywood. But those titles, huh? Nice. If you haven't been to my channel before, my name's Flipscribe. I'd really appreciate if you subscribe. We're about to hit 5,000 subscribers. When did that happen? Thank you to everybody that's pressing that subscribe button down there. I really do appreciate it. And today we're talking about cinematic titles and how they can add, a whole load of production value, because you can use the generic ones on Final Cut Pro, on Premiere Pro, and they look fine, right? But if you want to add that little bit of finesse, that little bit of elegance to your film, to really make it pop out, to make it look like it's just really, really polished, then cinematic titles will really help you do that. And I've been searching and searching, and I've got to tell you, MotionVFX, Polish company, they make the best ever cinematic titles, and it's actually called MTitle Cinematic. You can get it for $89, and or you can get it in a pack called M Bundle Film, which is at $299 at the moment, and it is well worth it, because you can get a whole load of stuff in that pack to be able to help you create a full, film, cinematic looking film from beginning to end. Awesome stuff. Anyway, what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you how to use these, and they look really nice. I mean, check this one out. And, so they look really, really cool. And I'm going to show you quickly, I've got a few drone shots ready here, how to use them, what you can change, and how funky they can look. So let's jump in. So we're in Final Cut Pro right now, and I do have a few drone shots ready right here. So with that, we're going to go into your titles and generators sidebar, click on it, go down to MTitle Cinematic, and here you're going to have all 50 titles. If you hover over them, you're going to have a little preview of what each one looks like. So that's really great. So for example, we're going to take number 3, we're going to drag it down on top of our actual clip, and I'm going to shorten it to the length of the clip. There we go. Now if you play it, you'll see what it looks like. There we go, nice and short. Now if you click on it, on the top right hand side, your title inspector is going to open up. And I would like to slow down the in speed of the animation. So we're going to drop it to about, I don't know, 9% almost. There we go. And we're going to change the header text to look at that view. We're going to go down to the actual main text, and we're going to put on caps lock, and we're going to type in, really sandy, isn't it? There we go, and let's play that back. There you go, you have one title ready, and it looks fantastic. Really elegant. You can change a whole load of stuff, and not just that, you can go down, you can change the font size, for example, you can change the actual color, you can change the tracking of the title, so you can make it a little bit wider to make it maybe, I don't know, stand out a little bit more. And you can also get your header, and you can actually change if it's to the left, to the right. You can change if it's above or below. So, you can do a lot with that title right there. If we go into our next shot, which is right here, it's kind of just a drone shot of the Salton Sea here. Say we take, let's have a look here. There we go, let's take number 40. And pop it down here. Also, let's drag it to the actual length of our clip. And if we click on it, right in the middle, what you can do right here is you can pull it to different areas. So for example, I'm going to pull it on the water, and I don't know if you've ever been to Salton Sea, but you would not want to swim there. So I'm just going to type in, I would not swim. And then go down and type in here. And we're going to drag this to the right so it kind of fits in right there. And you can actually change where your text starts highlighting and where it stops. So we can actually change the whole thing, but we're just going to keep in highlighted in red. And let's play that back. Now, again, the in was pretty fast, so I'm going to drop that down to about 6-7%. Let's have a look. That's absolutely perfect. Now you've got a really nice short title, giving you just the kind of idea of what it could look like, what you could use it for. The next shot is actually a shot in Gdańsk, Poland, where I'm flying through this crane, which was really scary. So, for example, let's get this down here, which is number 43, shorten it. And let's have a look. It starts right about there, so actually I want to make it a little bit shorter. And I would like it just on the sky. There we go. So it starts just as we're going through the crane, sorry. So it starts just as we're going through the crane. There we go. And we can stop it right here. And we can just type in stressful drone shot. And down here we can type in through a crane. Let's play it back. Comes in a little bit too early for my liking because it's on top of the drone, so I'm just going to shorten it a little bit more. And the animation speed is going to go down as well to about 20%. There we go, and that's all you actually really need, and I'm sure the viewer will be able to see exactly what you're trying to do right there. The next shot is of the Baltic Sea in Poland. We do have beaches and they are beautiful. So for example, oh, this one's pretty cool. So I'm gonna pull it down here, shorten it once again, and I'm gonna click on it and we're gonna type in Baltic Sea, Polish Sea side. And we're gonna drag it to the lower left right here. Let's have a look at that. Once again, a little bit too fast because these shots are a little bit short. So let's grab the next one. Let's say 41, drag it on the top here. And let's see. Yeah, that looks really nice there. It looks really cinematic. I'm not joking. We do have beaches here. There we go. That's pretty cool. Let's have a look at that. That's nice. I would like it to slowly go out though. So the animation out speed, let's drop to about 9%. There we go. So the next one is actually a sunset in Los Angeles. So I'm going to take number 5. I'm going to pull it down here. We're going to click on it. And we're going to type in, is this sunset even real? Question mark. We're going to pull it down a little bit lower so we're looking at the sunset right there. And here we can actually change the highlight star index. So I'm going to pull it down to about 2 and finish it at about 3. And if we play it back, that looks pretty cool. So the next one is actually in Salton Sea. So I'm going to take number 48, pull it down here. It looks like a festival best feature win. So what I'm going to type in here is, this is Salton Sea. There we go. I would actually like is on another line. So there we go. And then the lower part we're going to type in, it's really hot. And we're going to pull that down a little so it looks good. We're going to pull this up just a little bit so it's above the mountains right there. Let's check it out. Looks perfect. Really does look perfect. And the last one is actually a time lapse in the Seychelles. So let's have a look what we can put here. Something nice. There we go. We can put in this one. Let's put it in the middle here. Let's type in, this is fake. And let's get it to the front. That looks really nice. I think it suits the actual the imagery, and we're going to shorten it a little bit. And let's say we take something else like number 18 and drag it right here to the end. And let's have a look where number 18 is. Let's put it, say, in the top left corner and type in no, it's not. And down here, a Seychelles time lapse. Now you can see that's way too big, so we're going to make the font size a little bit smaller. Pull this over. I would actually like the top part to be a little bit smaller too. No, it's not, and we're going to pull that down right there. And maybe just pull it to the left on top of the Seychelles right there, okay? Let's have a look how that looks like. Right, and maybe we'll just change the color of the Seychelles. This kind of orangey color, there we go. And there you go. You can really do a lot with these titles. You can customize every single one of them. They look really cool and they add a lot of production value to your film. If you have any questions or comments about these titles, drop them in the comments below. Make sure you give my film a like and, you know, subscribe. That would be awesome. I'm going to play what we just did here at the end and, yeah, catch you on the next one.